Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing it as one of my ranting videos today, without anything else really in it. I received some very pleasant emails recently, and I've also received some disappointing email. You don't always get, thank you very much for tea. You don't always get everything you want in this world. I had very nice emails from various people who are watching me on YouTube, but I'm afraid that amongst all the various pleasant and flattering, completely undeserved flattery, I think, emails, I also receive one mail which I would like to read you out right now. It says, it is from a lady called Miss Rita Damian from Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Thank you very much. From Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire, West Africa. With the email address. Okay, спасибо. With the email address, I'm getting a lot of people coming in and out, sorry about that. With the email address, maybe I shouldn't say the email address, but I will anyway, Rita_Damian100 at yahoo.fr. Dear, and you know, after that dear, it's just a comma, they don't even say my name. They just call me dear. Who does she think she is? It is my wife can call me just dear with the comma afterwards. And this person I don't even know, she just write dear and put the comma afterwards. And then she say in confidence. I don't know what kind of confidence she thinks she's gonna have. I didn't ask for this correspondence from this person. Why should I keep it confident? I feel more like to show it to the whole world now on YouTube, because she come and think she can make a confidential request involving $7 million. It is really, from nowhere to discuss this, even not face to face. I have to introduce myself, for I am Miss Rita Damian, the only child of late Chief and George Damian. Well, excuse me, but I didn't know that two men could have a child together. It is the first I hear about it. I think if this had happened, I would have heard something about it, that a man had succeeded in having a baby, that some George Damian had a baby with a chief. Maybe it's a lady George, like George Eliot, but I don't think that happens in Côte d'Ivoire. I wish to request for your assistance in my efforts to procure the transfer of my inherited funds for investment ventures overseas. Okay, normally, not a problem. But listen to what she say. I have $7 million. And then she writes $7 million in words, and then she also writes it in numbers, like I don't know what is $7 million. Like Huliganov doesn't know what means $7 million. Do I look like somebody doesn't know what is $7 million without writing it out in figures afterwards? I don't think so. Here in my name, with one of the prime banks here, and I will require your assistance in receiving the transfer of the funds in your local account for investment purposes. This is stupid. Of course, no sensible investment advisor is going to put a client money mixed with their own company account. I would have to set up a client account for this person and have a contract, proper drawn up contract, not a stupid email like this. As it is my desire to come to your country to further my education. Yeah, she will get a good education in Russia, I think. While you take care of the investment of the money. I will be glad to give you 15% of the total sum for your cooperation. She wants me to be involved in the illicit transfer of funds to Russia, and she thinks she's going to do it for 15%. Look, dear, the going rate is 30. Okay, who do you think I am? I will be very appreciative if you can return to me with urgent dispatch to enable me to advise you on the modalities. Please, please, I think Americans say it this way, yes, please. You going to advise me about a modality how to do the business in Russia, Mrs. Rita Damian? Please. I wait in anticipation to receive your immediate response. My kind regards, Miss Rita Damian. Any questions? Get answers on any topic at Yahoo Answers. Try it now. What a stupid thing. This is a truly stupid email, insulting to my professional ethos and my intelligence. So, please, if you wish, you can take this. If anybody want to do this business with this lady from Cote d'Ivoire, please, you write to her. I gave the email before. You can take the business. I don't care. With a stupid clients like that, I don't want to work. Simple as that. And that is my rant for today. Now, shall I tell a joke? Let me think. This gentleman, he come home early from work, and he find his wife already at home, not out at shops or at working or anything like that. She is already at home, and she is in bed. And the husband look at her. What is this? You already here in bed? You already come home and lying in bed? What happened? He says, well, I feel very sick today, so I took a afternoon off, came home, and I'm lying in bed because I don't feel very well. And so he says, okay, well, I probably could do with a nap myself. I'll just take my clothes off and join you for a while. And the wife says, don't go to the wardrobe. Don't go into the wardrobe. Don't open the wardrobe. And the husband says, why? What's the matter? She says, there is monsters in the wardrobe. She can't think of anything else to say. Well, the husband opened up the wardrobe and find in it there his best friend. And he says to him, you, Frank, you are so stupid. What you doing pretending to be a monster? Can't you see my wife is sick and you just frightening her? This is the way I'm telling him. Shall I do a song? I don't know. Let's have a look what files I got here open. This would be completely off the cuff if I do one. I don't think it's perhaps maybe the best idea, but let's have a look. Maybe there's something verse of performing in here of the recent stuff I found on the internet. Incidentally, internet is a Russian word. People think it is from English net, but in fact it comes from the word internet. It means that all through the world people are telling you can't get that file. Net. Internet. Maybe I'll do this one completely off the cuff.
Though this land of broken dreams, I have visions of many things. Happiness, it's just a delusion, filled with sadness and confusion. And what becomes of the broken hearted, who had love that's now departed? I know I got to find some kind of peace of mind, maybe. The fruits of love grow all around, but for me they come tumbling down. Every day heartaches grow a little stronger. I can't stand this pain much longer. Walking shadows, searching for light, cold and alone, no comfort inside. Hoping and praying for someone to care, always moving but going nowhere. What becomes of the broken hearted, who had love that's now departed? I know I got to find some kind of peace of mind, maybe. I'm searching though I don't succeed, but someone looks, there's a growing need. All is lost, there's no place for beginning. All that's left is an unhappy ending. Now what's become of the broken carters? Who had loved that's now departed? I know I got to find some kind of peace of mind. I'll be searching everywhere just to find someone to care. I'll be looking every day. No, I'm going to find a way. Nothing's gonna stop me now. I will find a way.
There's still words on the lyric sheet, but I learned a lot of music. Is that I think that I got a funny karaoke track there without enough music on it. Yeah, that does happen. Okay, just want to show you something before we finish. This is my window. Okay, I'm going to pull the blind up and show you outside. Look, it's all the snow in the park. Focus in it a little bit because okay, how about that? Oh, that's nice. I think I've got it focused to infinity now. If I put it back on my face, I'll be out of focus, but never mind. Little ranting, little singing, little joking. That's what it's all about. In a few days I will make the next Russian language lesson. It's already planned, just a question of sitting and doing it. Thank you very much for your attention.